Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Defining Discipline podcast. This is episode 283, day 283. At the beginning of the year, I challenged myself to run 365 days in a row, all outside, bearing the elements, whatever they may bring. I also challenged myself to run 1,500 miles within this time frame. Also within this time frame, I've challenged myself to run two big races, one of those races being a 31-mile 50K ultra marathon trail race that was in Middleville, Michigan. That was the Yankee Springs 50K trail race. Finished that in 7 hours, 15 minutes, and 22 seconds on June 5th, 2021, day 156 of my journey. Like I said, today is day 283. And the next big race within this journey is on day 290, and that is the Detroit Free Press Marathon. Within that race, I've challenged myself to run the Motor City Challenge, which entails me running the competitive 1 mile and the competitive 5K the day before on day 289. Then waking up the following day and actually running the marathon. So really looking forward to that race as well, and to try to keep the streak alive going on from there. But let's talk about mileage. Like I said, the goal for the year is 1,500 miles. Let's break it down. So for the day today, day 283 in a row, got out there again for the day. We are kind of on the taper for the marathon. So all of this week I was putting in 3.5 miles, and I finished yet again today with a 3.5 mile run. That put me at, what was it at? Just under, I think it was exactly 25 miles for the week maybe. And that put me at 44.2 miles for the month, which put me at 1,288 miles for the year. Focusing on these monthly miles of 44.2. Every single month I challenge myself to a 100-mile challenge. I do it in honor of a charity in which I raise money, or I donate money to, as well as I try to raise money and raise awareness for that charity by starting a coinciding fundraiser throughout that month. So for the first 9 months, we were able to raise money for 9 great charities. Now we're here in the 10th month, the month of October. We're raising money for yet another great charity. October's charity is a 100-mile challenge in honor of Michigan Humane. We chose that charity for this month because October is Adopt a Shelter Dog month. And I'm a huge dog person. So, if you'd like to donate to this month's charity, you can find the link to do so on the Defining Discipline Instagram or Facebook story, or my personal page's Instagram or Facebook story. Click on that link. It'll open up the page where you're able to make your donations. All donations that get made go directly to this fundraiser and this cause. Facebook is not taking any portion of your donations. It's all going to this cause. I do know times are tough. Not everyone can donate. If that is the case and you'd still like to help out, the next best thing you could do is click that share button. Getting as many eyes on it as possible truly helps out a lot, and you clicking that share button goes a long way in doing so. So please help out any way you guys can this month for this month's fundraiser for Michigan Humane Society. Other than that, let's kind of break down, get ready to go into today's episode. But quickly, where are you at? There you are. We're going to talk about today's word of the day. And today's word of the day is amicable. Amicable means showing a polite and friendly desire to avoid disagreement and argument. I'm pretty amicable myself. Now, let's get into today's actual episode 283. Today's theme for today's episode is going to be Fixate, and because that is what I am currently doing right now, ladies and gentlemen. I am fixating on this race that is coming up exactly 1 week from today. Well, it's going to be race day, and I'm going to be getting up super early that morning, getting ready, and going to putting in 26.2 miles, and I got some goals for that. So I'm fixating on trying to keep a certain pace, trying to keep a certain heart rate, trying to make sure I get enough fuel. So that's another thing I got to do actually, is order some more fuel supplies to come in hopefully before the race. If not, I got to go get it at a store somewhere hopefully, or go a different fueling method, which is not a good idea. So right now I'm just kind of fixated on the race and really trying to focus on getting that in order, as well as this week, since this week is kind of a taper week and it's kind of going down a little bit on mileage. This week as well is going to be I'm going to be fixating a little bit on trying to get some house projects done, especially with the nice weather. Maybe get a few things done outside, get a lot of things done on the inside, get the house organized and cleaned. It's only going to get harder from here on out with the baby, so I need to try to make sure all my spare time is going into organizing and fixing things up, and trying to quit wasting so much time. I don't watch a lot of TV, but I do know I do watch too much, so I'm trying to really cut that out. Is something to really try to focus on. So that's something I'm going to be trying to fixate on as well throughout this next week, especially with the extra time I'm going to be having, being able to really cut the mileage back this week by just doing 1.5 miles all throughout the week. That's like depending on how slow I take it, anywhere from uh, 12 minutes out there to 15 minutes or whatever. So those days, I'm gonna not have to put in many miles in, get the episodes done. I'm gonna try to get them all early runs too in the morning to get ready for the actual race itself. That's going to be an early morning race. So right now I'm just kind of fixating on all the things I need to get done and get ready for this race, and as well as just get done around this house. But I don't want to fixate too much on getting stuff done around the house and stressing myself out while in the process of doing so, because again, I'm trying to really focus and keep my mind focused in on this race coming up. So that's kind of all today's episode was about, is really fixating in on that. And sometimes in life, you really need to be fixated on certain things in order to really excel at them or really accomplish things. So sometimes it can be an unhealthy thing to be fixated too much on certain things, but as well, it's a lot of those people that maybe have that obsessive compulsion and just obsessiveness over something that can actually strive very well at it. So that is something to keep in mind. So for your daily discipline today, it is to do that. It is to really fixate on who and what you want to become, and fixate on what steps it's going to take to get there. Become very obsessive with it, and very, focus really in on what you need to get done. So that is your daily discipline for the day. Other than that, guys, it's day 283. Really excited. A week away from the marathon. Awesome. 283 days in a row running. A lot of miles have been put in. This year's just been overall a great experience. Very, very excited and very happy and glad for everyone that's been following along as well. So thank you guys so much for listening. If you guys can, please give the podcast a like, a subscribe, a follow, and a share on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and whatever podcast streaming platform you've been following along and listening on. Other than that, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 284. If you guys can, make sure you get your donations into this month's fundraiser. Other than that, make sure you guys just stay disciplined, get your daily discipline done. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 284. Peace out.